Hi everyone. So this is probably going to be one of my last videos I make here in Bulgaria. It's crazy. I only have 1 week left here. It literally feels like I just got off the plane at JFK. I mean, it's crazy. I mean, it feels. I remember that day so clearly, and now I'm getting ready to go back home. It's really bittersweet. Yeah, I mean, I have built such great connections with people here that it's really, really sad leaving. And, it's going to be really sad the day I leave. By the way, if you can't hear me, it's because I'm sick, as usual, here in Bulgaria. I've been sick since I arrived. And also, I'm using my laptop, so, like, the fan's going. So I apologize if you can't hear me very well. I'll do my best. But, yeah, so it's really bittersweet going home, and, I don't know, but I think I'm ready to go home. Um, I just I can't explain the type of connection you have with people from your own country. You don't realize it until you live abroad for an extended period of time. Um, I don't know, it's strange. Like I don't feel like I belong here. I mean, I don't, and it's obvious. I mean, in the smallest ways, you realize that you don't belong. I mean, I'll say jokes. We never realize how much our jokes are cultural references, and it's really awkward when people are like, "What are you talking about?" Like, I've made so many jokes about um, that video. Antoine, Anthony, whatever the heck his name is, Antoine Dobson, where he's like, "Hide your kids, hide your wife." Like, I've made so many jokes about that, and no one gets what I'm saying. They're like, "Okay, what are you referencing?" Or they get offended because they think I'm actually calling them dumb because I like mimic him. So yeah, stuff like that and like food. I miss American food so much, so much. I miss the variety and healthy foods. I miss my dog like crazy. Cannot wait to see him. Um, I miss having my clothes and my own bed and my own space. And I miss my professors at Marshall. I miss them so much. I mean, I, I, I like my professors here, but the education here just isn't, in my opinion, up to par with Marshall's. At least my professors. This is gonna sound so nerdy, but like, I just felt I would be excited to go to class back at Marshall, like, and some assignments would be like fun, and I would enjoy researching them, and they were interesting. But here, I'm bored out of my mind. Like I'm so bored. I like not actually fall asleep in class, but my mind just like goes off in class because I'm so bored. I'm bored with the subject. I mean, the teachers just stand up there and just like bark at you, and there's nothing interesting about it, and yeah, it's just very different. Like I love the organization my professors at Marshall have. I love um, how they connect with their students. I love how they're there for their students all the time, no matter what they need, no matter what feedback. I mean, they're constantly wanting to improve, and they have a high standard for their students, and their students reach that. So I miss that about home, and yeah, so I miss America. um, a lot. I miss feeling like I belong somewhere and not feeling so out of place. I I still when I'm in public, it's obvious I'm not from here, and people stare a lot, and it makes you feel very uncomfortable. At first, it was kind of cool because it's like, oh, I'm special here, but now it's like I just want to belong. I just want to feel like I belong here. So yeah, I don't know. I'm excited to go back, but I really am gonna miss so many people. But I'm not as sad as I could be because I know I'm gonna be back here. I'm definitely coming back to Bulgaria. I'm definitely traveling Europe more. I I mean, this has been so crazy, such a crazy trip, and I just keep thinking like, this is such a cool opportunity, like to be in a foreign country and live here. Like I don't know when I'm going to have that opportunity again. Never, probably. I mean, maybe in law school they have some study abroad opportunities, but to actually live in another country for 4 months and just travel, this is an insane experience, and I'm so happy I did this. Um, I mean, it was not easy getting here, and many times I wanted to give up, and I just wanted to be like, this isn't worth it. This is too much. I'm trying to do too much, but so glad I did, because I mean, this is like nothing. This is the best gift of my life, to do what I'm doing now and to make the friendships and learn as much as I have. I mean, I look back at the person who got on the plane at JFK and then the person I am today, and it's incredible how much self growth I've experienced. And I feel like back then I was really dissatisfied with who I was as a person. I was very unsure of a lot of things. I wasn't confident about myself and my capabilities. Um, I feel like I just don't feel like I was the person I wanted to be. And now I feel like I'm turning into that person. And I love that about myself. I'm defining who I am. I'm setting my moral standards. I'm um, being emotionally intelligent, if that makes sense. Like I'm learning, I'm beginning to recognize why I feel certain ways and why I act certain ways. And I think that's really important. I mean, there's intelligence, and then there's being emotionally intelligent and being able to take feelings or negative feelings like um, being sad or upset or angry or frustrated, taking these feelings, pushing them aside, and recognizing why you're feeling this way, and realizing that those negative feelings mean nothing and they're a waste of time. And having that ability and developing uh, these thoughts since I've been here is has been the biggest aspect of my self growth, and having the confidence, being pushed out of my comfort zone, because a lot of people who knew me before would recognize that I like order. I like things to be the way they are. And I felt very uncomfortable when things didn't go my way or when things were out of order. But now, since I've been forced to have to adapt to different situations and different circumstances, I feel like I'm much more prepared for life. And because life is not ever going to go as planned. And it's been such a relief, honestly. And, I look at the person in the mirror I am now, and I'm like, I like this person who I'm turning into. And the journey's not over, not in any way. But I think I'm finally heading in the direction of who I want to be as a person. And I'm figuring out my philosophies, my religion, my personality, who I am, and how I should treat people. And it's just so cool, like, that I've had this experience, and I wouldn't have had this experience, and I wouldn't be the person I am now without everything I've been through. And I'm just really excited. I'm really excited to take back what I've learned on this trip and share it with others, and um, hopefully help others grow as well. So, yep, leave in 1 week, and it's gonna be a hard day, but we'll see how it goes. And I have a long flight ahead of me. I had a 2-hour drive from Belgorod, where I studied, to Sofia, the capital. And then off from the bus station, a 30-minute drive to the airport in Sofia. And a 2-hour flight to Vienna. And then I have like an hour layover in Vienna. And then a 15-hour flight um, to New York. Then a couple hour layover in New York. And then a 3-hour flight from New York to Columbus. And then from Columbus, a 3-hour flight back home. So, it's going to be a long trip, and I will try to be positive, but there's a good potential of grumpiness when you're awake for that long and traveling. But I'm so glad to be back home in the States with my people, and it's gonna be a great feeling to be back. I can't believe it's only a week, so hopefully I'll have time to make one more video before I leave. And I hope to see you all when I get back. I know I'm going to be visiting a lot of different people, and I only have 2 weeks until the spring semester starts, but those 2 weeks are going to be busy, but I'll be sure to make time for everyone I can. So thanks for watching. Thanks for keeping in touch on this crazy journey with me. It's been a wonderful experience, and I'm glad to share it with you guys. So hope you have a good evening, and I'll talk to you and see you soon. Ciao, ciao.